ब्रीफ पाकिस्तान में है आज हमारे पास बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग गेस्ट. हर नेम इज़ नमरा खालिद. शी इज़ द फाउंडर ऑफ कराची कैटोग्राफी एंड को फाउंडर ऑफ afatinfo.pk. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So आज हम आपसे खास बात करेंगे about climate change and your take on it as well, right? And with respect to that, पहले आप मुझे बताओ what inspired you to start this venture?
So I think what's inspired me, basically Karachi में आप भी रहती हैं, मैं भी रहती हूँ, like everybody, heat waves and rain. I can get into like an anecdote, but I think all of us face the exact same challenges.
Yeah.
I studied architectural design with a focus on environmental technology.
Oh.
So yeah. So I really wanted to see कि okay हमारे यहाँ इतनी urban flooding क्यों होती है? Because I'd studied in New York and I was like बारिश तो वहाँ पे भी हो रही है, but it's not affecting the city that bad. And one of the ways to do that is to look at maps.
Okay.
And you know, see historic maps, how the city evolved, what the natural waterways were, कैसे कैसे वो change हुए. जब कराची के maps ढूंढने में निकली, तो मिल ही नहीं रहे थे.
Really?
Yeah, historic maps. There were some in the Sindh archive and a few on like some websites and whatnot. But otherwise, मिल ही नहीं रहे थे. So it was actually 2nd January 2022. Like
Oh
3
wow!
years ago.
How ironic.
Yeah.
Today is 2nd Jan.
Yeah.
Wow, how amazing. Okay then.
And then I was like, okay, let's make a New Year's resolution that I'm going to try to find one map a day. And the reason for, so the idea was that let's put an Instagram call कि आपके पास map है तो दें. और उसकी वजह ये थी कि पता चल रहा था कि हमारे historic maps तो लोगों की drawing rooms में भी पड़े हो सकते हैं.
Oh yeah.
And you can't actually tell कि किसी के drawing room में कहाँ है unless they share it with you.
Share it with you.
Yeah.
So did you have people who sent you stuff or no?
Yeah. So when I started it, I thought this is going to be such a nerdy venture. Who's going to like even respond to it?
Yeah.
But within like 2 days, we had over 1,000 followers.
Wow.
Yeah. उसके बाद से बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं बढ़े हैं, but वो 2 दिन was interesting.
But that's, I think, the main thing as well, right? The fact that you got feedback and people were interested.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So, you know, what is the climate map of Karachi? What is the climate map?
So I don't think there's one singular climate map, but we've been working on finding a bunch of maps और फिर उन सबको जो है layout करना, एक दूसरे के ऊपर overlap करके देखना, analyze करना, and just figuring out the different climate.
The different climate areas?
The different
regions?
The different climate areas, physiography क्या है कराची की और waterways के पास.
Okay, that's amazing. And it's, I'm assuming it's like a nice color-coded one, is it? With the blues for the water and all, is it something like that?
It's a bunch of maps.
Yeah. Okay, great. अच्छा आपको tell me also कि significance क्या है? You got a prize as well, right? The Young Climate Visionary Prize. So what is that about as well? Tell us.
So the Young Climate Prize was actually by Meta as well, the World Around Meta. As well as Guggenheim is the museum.
Yeah.
Significance, I guess, उसकी mainly ये थी कि we got mentorship through that. That was a huge highlight because the person who was mentoring me was the first special envoy of water affairs in Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
And that's the kind of knowledge जो मुझे नहीं लगता कि और किसी उस पे मिल पाती.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
But other than that, I think when I got it, I was 25 and I was a girl. तो मैं same बातें पहले भी बोल रही थी और बाद में भी, but I started being taken seriously.
Of course. And you feel like as if, you know, with all of these maps and all that you've studied, you feel like people are more respectful to you as well. They're willing to help you as well with the situation. That's lovely because I think अब काफ़ी time से हम काम already कर रहे हैं climate change. When different people are doing it in their own respective ways, how they're making a contribution. So basically, how is it? You were telling me कि urban flooding बहुत ज़्यादा होती है कराची में, मतलब बाकी शहरों में भी बारिश होती है. So how is it? What did you decipher? हमें समझ क्या आया कि क्यों actually होती है?
हमें समझ, I think it's a very long way to like realize different things, but one thing is Karachi is a concrete jungle. Very basic thing is कि आपके पास soil होगा अगर, तो soil के अंदर पानी can go through it. Okay. But because it's obviously,
of course, it absorbs.
It absorbs, right? But agar if it's like plain
concrete,
water is not going to go, so it's just going to keep standing.
Yeah.
और हमारे यहाँ होता भी यही है कि कभी 2-3 महीने पे at times, you know, so places जहाँ पे पानी खड़ा हुआ होता है. Other than that, हमारे जो natural drainage system है, वो अच्छा खासा blocked है.
Of course, that is, and you know every time बारिशें होती हैं, we notice के roads टूटी हुई हैं, and you know काम हो रहा होता है, and it just becomes a big mess. So you think that you figured out कि कराची में concrete ज़्यादा है, that's why?
Bunch of reasons. Concrete is one of them. Natural water paths being blocked is one of them.
Okay.
उसके भी obviously जो आपके drainage system है, नाले हैं, वो block होना, land reclamation जिस तरीके से haphazard हुई है, they're blocking the mouth to the sea.
So all of these things basically contributed to it.
Yeah.
Lovely. So how is it that you're gathering the data all the time as well? How are you organizing this further as well? How do you do it? Do you have people who work with you? Do you have a team of people?
So with Karachi cartography, it's a few people, most volunteering only.
Okay.
And then we've had internships and they've also helped a lot. The way we've done it is कि हमने एक तो कराची के ड्राइंग रूम से मिल गए थे मैप, फिर हमें हिस्टोरिक मैप्स चाहिए थे, colonial maps and all. Colonial maps की भी एक अलग ही कहानी निकली थी that when we started to like search for them.
Yeah.
So interesting fact, you know how हमारे जो maps हैं, वो जब partition हुआ, so they were in the National Archives in Delhi.
Okay.
And like everything else, there was a huge fight between India and Pakistan.
Of course.
India was like that, we're not giving you the maps because they're here. Pakistan का था कि हमारे जगह के maps हैं तो आप हमें दें.
Yeah, of course.
British decided that neither of you are going to keep it. We're taking them.
Are you serious? Why though?
Because that's what.
Yeah, no, but then what really happened? How do you get the data then?
So they actually then sold it to the Library of Congress in DC.
Oh.
So we got a grant. We were able to visit. We took a lot of maps from there.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, we found there were maps in Czechoslovakia. Wow. People actually helped us. They scanned them and sent them through to us. And
wow, that's incredible. And I think इससे काफी मदद भी हुई होगी, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So if I had to ask you, and this might be a little off the topic as well, so how do you think Karachi has changed as well? If you were just to look at that specific map, or if you look at just Pakistan, how do you think it has changed over the years? Now that you get an insight, इतना नजर आ रहा है, पुरानी historic information भी मिल रही है. How has Karachi evolved since then, or Pakistan evolved since then? If you look at the map and even the climate, हमारी understanding क्या हुई है इन चीज़ों से?
So I think Karachi और Pakistan, I think Karachi के लिए तो बहुत ज़्यादा जो rapid growth हुई है, urbanization, partition के वक्त भी आपका एक sudden influx of migrants था, उसके बाद से भी urban growth तो कराची की बस होती है, so that's one thing. उसमें जो आपके natural systems हैं वो काफ़ी change हुए हैं because your green areas तो बहुत ज़्यादा थे पहले भी नहीं, but water drainage systems वगैरह जो थे वो उसके ऊपर चीज़ें हुई हैं. Other than that, like Bath Island.
Bath Island, yeah, of course.
Was actually an island once, but
of course, yes. And no wonder if you notice, तो वहाँ पे पानी भी सबसे ज़्यादा इकट्ठा हुआ होता है. In that area as well, if you think about it, because of the way it is.
Yeah.
Right. So you want to add more to Bath Island?
No.
No. Okay, cool. So yes. So and how's the community helping you? Do you post this work a lot? Do you have people who, मतलब जिस तरह external हमारा जो network होता है, collaborations होती हैं, उसमें से कोई ऐसी चीज़ है that has really enhanced your work productivity as well?
So now Karachi cartography, most of our work this year has been about Afat Info, which was making this app for.
Yeah.
This app is basically an on-ground information sharing system. तो उसमें ये होता है कि आपको live information पता चल जाएगी.
I was just going to ask you if it's live.
Yeah, it's going to be
nice.
Live. Yeah.
And it's just an app that you can download on your store.
So it's not even a downloadable thing. It's more like a website thing.
Okay.
और उसका वजह हम ये सोची थी हमने कि जब actually कोई बारिश में फंसा हुआ होगा तो कौन जाके नई ऐप ढूंढ रहा होगा.
Yeah, that's true.
And its website is very simple, afatinfo.pk.
Exactly.
And that's the name of that.
Okay, and it basically informs you of all the places जहाँ पे बारिश हो रही है, or areas that you need to be careful. What does the website give you? What information is it giving you?
So eventually it's going to be for all of Pakistan and it's going to be for all of all disasters throughout Pakistan. But to start with, it's focused on Karachi and it's focused on urban flooding.
Okay.
The way it works is कि on ground जो है conditions क्या हैं. जैसे बारिश कितनी हो रही है ये तो हम weather app से भी बता सकते हैं. But पानी कितना खरा हुआ है, खड्डा है या नहीं है वहाँ पे.
Of course.
For pedestrians especially कोई wires वगैरह का तो issue नहीं है कि electrocution हो सके.
Yeah, of course. And we've had cases जिसमें हुई भी है.
Yeah, and I think that's also underreported.
Yes, I'm sure it is underreported.
Yeah.
Okay, and?
So, and the way it works is that it crowdsources information. So citizens reporting and citizens taking the information.
Okay, that's amazing. And I'm sure it's like a very live feedback sort of a situation.
Yeah.
I'm sure log maybe they misuse it as well. Do they?
So it's in the beta testing phase.
Okay,
अभी तक public नहीं हुआ है.
Oh, okay, great.
But answering your question related to this, ये पूरी की पूरी चीज़ जो है, this has only been possible because of the community engagement.
Yes.
So we've been to like hosting workshops at Habib University, MCAN, just different places, talking to students and students के अलावा, you know, just like workers.
इस website के ऊपर is there an option जिसके अंदर लोग you know videos वगैरह भी भेज सकते हैं या किसी और तरीके से भी connect कर सकते हैं? Would you tell us the website and how it's done?
So it's called aafatinfo.pk. अभी it's in beta testing तो public नहीं हुआ है.
Yeah.
But उसमें if you go to that website only तो आपको you can contact us. There's information on how to contact us. The way the app works is उसमें आपको एक तो you have to tell कि आपका on ground water कितना है.
Yeah.
फिर उसके बाद वो आपसे एक checklist में कुछ सवाल पूछता है कि are you facing कोई खड्डा तो नहीं है, कोई wires वगैरह. And then it also asks you for a photo and a description. So in that way वो सारी चीज़ें तो लोग भेज सकते हैं.
Do people do that though? Be honest. Like, you know, I don't think there are a lot of people over here who would take that initiative. Do they?
So one thing is that
do you think they will, considering अभी beta version?
I think कि हमें marketing बहुत अच्छी करनी पड़ेगी. But on a day to day लोग वैसे तो Facebook groups और WhatsApp पे ये information share कर ही रहे होते हैं. So if it just comes together, then you will also know information other than what you're finding on these groups.
Of course, and you probably have a Facebook group for it too, right?
We don't yet, no?
But I mean, it's a good idea though. So do you think these community insights have helped you, and community का role आपकी नज़र में कितना important है?
Community का ही सिर्फ I think role, because climate change की जब हम बात करते हैं तो एक तो वो बात होती है जो बिल्कुल isolation में होती है, और उसके तो you know you can see the kind of effects it has, and even the genocide in Gaza, like because it's like उसमें वो लोग एक तरफ तो कोई climate की बात कर रहे हैं, दूसरी तरफ जो है it's literally bombing. But there's no climate के ऊपर कोई, there's no climate justice without social justice.
Of course.
Because it is about people.
Of course, it is.
In that context, आपकी जो community वहाँ पे रहती है and who's facing the challenges, nobody can know better than them how to deal with them.
To deal with it, absolutely.
That's why हम लोगों ने जो पूरा साल गुजारा है, we've been talking to people, we've talked to around over 250 people at this point.
Wow.
And उन्हीं लोगों ने जो हमें बताया कि उनके challenges थे, उसी के basis पे हमने चीज़ें note की. And while हमने जो चीज़ें note की हैं, they sound very, very simple, but I think to get to that simplicity, also you had to talk to people to understand कि उनके क्या challenges हैं, what do they need.
So what are some of the scenarios that you have received or gotten, for instance? Any one example that really stood out to you, जिससे हमें भी थोड़ा बेहतर समझ आए कि how does it work?
I think one really devastating example is कि जब कराची की बारिशें होती हैं,
yes,
पानी जो है वो कुछ जगहों पे जो है वो डेली वाटर उस तरीके से नहीं आ रहा होता है, और अब तो यू नो लाइक इवन DHA क्लिफ्टन वगैरह में भी उस तरह से पानी के इश्यूज हैं, टैंकर्स वगैरह के. बट इन योर इनफॉर्मल सेटलमेंट्स दीज इश्यूज आर मच हायर.
ओके.
तो उनके पास जब पानी नहीं आ रहा है और कोई रास्ता, देयर इज नो ऑन ग्राउंड रास्ता फॉर द
water to make its way to the village or whatever, yes.
Yeah. And then and at the same time there's so much water around you, and that's why there is no way to make it to the village. That water over there is used for cooking. That water is used for drinking, boil karke.
Of course.
This is a story जिसका वो था कि you know a parent who has to choose कि आप क्या वही गंदा पानी अपने बच्चे को पिला दें जो पॉइजनस भी हो सकता है, या इतना पानी साइड में होने के बावजूद यू डोंट गिव योर चाइल्ड वाटर.
Oh man, that is very tough, right? And I mean, I think ये वो एक you know, you reach that point कि you know you have to make a difference then by then, right? आपको लगता है कि लोगों में थोड़ी sense of responsibility आई है? Do you feel like as if anyone who comes to the show and anyone we do a segment on climate change with, मैं अक्सर उनसे यही पूछती हूँ कि आपको लगता है कि overall awareness की वजह से you know, like we talk about breast cancer, उसकी awareness हम पूरा एक महीना बनाते हैं. Climate change पे तो हमने अभी recently बात करना शुरू की है with you know Baku and COP and all of these things that are happening as well. We've been covering it at Breathe Pakistan Dawn anyway. So आपको लगता है कि overall people have, a lot of people are entering the field as well. You yourself being an architect picked this up as a field, right? Environmental responsibility. So what was the thought that was going on in your head when you chose this?
In my head though, I think it was more of what on earth is this disaster I'm living in?
Yes, good. So आपकी वो sense of social justice बहुत strong थी. Was it?
I guess, yeah, I think, and it also comes from social justice के अलावा I think at this point it's also about self-survival.
Of course.
तो हम लोग अगर if we're not planning to like shift from Pakistan in a few years, I think it's better to like do something.
And even if we're not shifting from Pakistan, at the end of the day, you know, this country has given us so much. I have lived away from Pakistan and जो इज़्ज़त आपको unfortunately फिर भी जितना भी हम पाकिस्तान की बुराई कर लें मिलती है कुछ आप उसी मुल्क के national हो तो आपकी भी एक sense of responsibility है.
Definitely.
जब भी मैं बाहर के मुल्क में जाती हूँ मुझसे भी कोई बोलता है कि you speak well or you dress well or this and that, I always tell them I'm from Pakistan.
Yeah.
Because I want to give a good impression about Pakistan.
Yeah.
Not just the bad things about Pakistan, right? So that I think is very important as well. आप क्या strategies अब हमने बना ली हैं urban flooding रोकने के लिए? Some of the strategies that you'd like to share?
So that is actually the whole thing.
Yeah.
तो कराची कार्टोग्राफी का जो मेन कॉन्सेप्ट था वो यही था कि हम कोई सोल्यूशन प्रपोज नहीं करेंगे या अगर करेंगे तो हम उस पॉइंट पे जाके करेंगे जब हमें लगेगा हमारी रिसर्च इज सफिशिएंट इनफ.
Okay.
And the reason for that
is the research sufficient enough? It's never sufficient enough
it's
for a
not.
person.
अभी तक तो नहीं है.
जितनी भी research हो कम होती है.
कम होती
है ना?
But
someone who's in love with research.
yeah.
We read a lot. So basically अभी strategy नहीं है.
अभी strategy नहीं है और हम इस बारे में काफ़ी एक we actually want to like really emphasize this कि जो bandit solutions हम करे जा रहे हैं they need to stop.
They need to stop.
Because they are the same things happen again afterwards.